When we look at the ratings of Big's players, we find seule on their last 8 maps of DUST2 sitting at a 1.27. 1.27, folks. That's a lot of rating.
Wait, for who?
Seule.
Oh, okay. It's Searsen's map then.
There are... Ooh!
More great HEs.
Nice damage off of that one.
Astralis 2.0 right here, Big Glen.
Now throw a flash. Pop some heads. I got a smoke on the side of it.
Oh, they're very annoyed by this smoke. They're going to try to flash through this. They'll only get them killed, it looks like. Seriously. Oh, he's farming. That's the rating you're talking about. 3 down on the split, all headshots. No B-fake required.
Wowza.
He's not done yet.
Look at that.
He's going to ace, Connor.
Look at that pile of dead bodies over there.
He's coming for the ace right now. Look.
He's got Nexa up close and then Hunter to deal with. Both these two T's on the other side. Tizian, don't you dare. Searsen's going to extend. Goes for that 4th. Finds it. And oh, he's on for the ace. He's got Nexa in the corner. So Searsen. 5 kills in the pistol like it's nobody's business.
All headshots. Stops the split. We'll watch this back again. It's actually him turning. And here's a position where, okay, someone's going to trade. No. The 3rd shot's even easier than the 2nd. The 4th and 5th, it's like he wasn't even trying at this point. Look at the patience. 3, 2, 1.
Last bullet.
That's a beautiful ace right there.
And that's how we start.
That's
oh,
one for the
boy.
books.
He immediately goes into his scout buy. All the utility around him. Nice little mix of SMGs and rifles here for Big versus nothing but Glocks. No bomb plant in the pistol and no bomb plant likely in this 2nd round either.
Gather yourselves, G2. Could be a long day in the office. Rotate rack around to long. But Tizian's there. He's been great. Oh, wait. Maybe we should go back cat. There's a goose setup here, so it's not going to be the funnest, the most fun road up cat to the corner to the A site. So since you're watching, let's see if this is just gonna feed him or not. Oh my God, lots of dinks come out. Okay, Taps is a little bit more nervous.
Yeah, but he's got the MP9, so mows him down, makes that money, and taps at Amanek, who is now cut off from the bomb and all of his dead teammates. Tizian gonna also make a little bit of cash here towards the end. That's good money for Tabson with the triple kill off the MP9. Searsen, I can't believe he misses the scout shot, realizes he's about to die, shoots 1 USP bullet, and manages a kill.
That's all he gets.
Nuts.
Nuts, yeah.
Buy up here from G2. In the face of the SMGs, we've got 5 AKs up.
Yeah, this would be a telling round, right? You lose a round like this to an MP7, 2 MP9s, then you're in trouble. A bonus here for a Big Glen.
Oh, Searsen, though.
He can make that thing look like an op.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what your opponents have. Whoa. Searsen always finding headshots with the scout. Utility, heavy over the top of the B bomb site. Keto and Xantera's in position, trying to time that grenade. But they all leave, G2. That's a fake. Bunch of phonies.
It's like a fake almost not by choice. They really didn't want to cancel there. Now they'll come back, the CTs will come back towards mid. No push towards long, but look how actively Tizian has been just posting on this door. He's not seen anybody come in. Actively getting information. Meanwhile, G2 are walking up. And he'll finally see somebody. They'll even be patient with the smoke as well, just to be even more annoying. Big Clan looking cool and comfortable.
Oh, nice, Tizian. That is something special. A couple players come through smoke. He keeps that MP9 rattling off those little 9mm. Kenny-S gonna find another headshot. He played really well on Inferno.
He was hitting everything. He was 25 kills. He was 7-0 in opening duels. And G2 still did not win. Not even that performance could save their Inferno right now.
You said at the start of this one that a round win like this would be telling.
He's clapping. What a beautiful shot he said.
He's lost his mind. Niko has lost his mind.
A little bit out of it, yeah. This is a crazy mini flick, micro adjustment. Wow.
Wow.
Off of that bonus, 2 MP9s and MP7. They upgraded the ops.
2 free AKs gathered from that last round. This is a flying start for G2.
Sorry.
Yes. Little damage versus the Deagle. Nexa just working around the side of the smoke here. Single player in pit and a second member of Big Clan coming over. More damage tapped into Nexa. Wow, good Deagle headshot. And now Searson, he feels compromised, so he falls back. Does he forfeit the AK, though? That's the question. Zantares, he's going to peek into middle. It's another Deagle kill. G2, they're making something with nothing. And Keto going to try to recover here. He is the only B defender. Gets into position. Already Kenny S. compromising back plat, and the flashes are fantastic. Keto, great recovery. Tabs and blows Hunter away with the grenade. And the bomb's been left at that B site with poor Nexa on 8 HP and nowhere to go.
3v5, and they don't do any more damage to the last 3 players left up. Give it their best try. But Keto, he understands exactly what's going to happen. After that rotation, the peek out mid rotates over to make sure he's aware of the B split. CTs go over. Nexa here with just the Deagle. We'll try to mosey on through mid. What's happening? A little banter in the chat.
Sorry. That's between us. Don't mean to make you guys feel excluded.
That ticking. All right. So Big Clan 4-0. They go into the 2 ops. Every round gets harder than the last, Connor.
Yikes. This seems like an extension from that Inferno CT side. Gonna have to see what it takes to topple this defense. We are 4 rounds deep, and we still haven't even seen a G2 bomb plant. The closest round almost felt like that Deagle one.
Okay,
here we have it.
Yeah, there it is. The off from top mid.
Yep.
Pearson was exposing himself to that. So that's a pretty big find at least. But the second op to refresh, Kenny S, will he peek? No, it looks like they're going to kind of coalesce on the peaks with the lower peak and back upper. But yeah, maybe they don't know about Keto and how he's opping as well. Not sure if he's taken a shot yet this round.
That second op gets picked back up by Tabson, so that's going to be a rifle in CT spawn for any rotator that may need it. Tizian, if he crawls forward a little too much, Nexa's got him. Dead to rights. Just sat back as an anchor on long. This bodes well for G2. They've got Cat under their control with nobody on the A side.
This is just a save, basically. I don't think they can try to retake mid with the CTs or push upper or something, or just save. But looks like Amanek's going to try to punish this, and oh, he'll do a hell of a job. Yeah, that's the op down as well, and they'll take the site. This one just slow crawl into a loss. They're just going to see if there's anybody else here. Great work from Amanek for that kill, and they punish the one push that they'll try in the 4v5. Nexa had a strugglesome map on Inferno, and then didn't do too hot. AI prediction, 3% of the time. Oof, that quickly becomes 1%, right?
You'd think.
Surely. Maybe less.
Next up. Ooh, making a ton of sound. Still gets his headshot versus Zantares. We've got G2 on the board.
Okay.
How'd it happen? Searson peeks in mid, gets punished by Kenny S.
Lots of money here for Big to buy up an op again if they'd like. Or Searson can drop a rifle down for their teammates. I think that they actually talk about how to spend this money.
Yeah.
Because they don't... They're going to have one concession. Someone's going to probably have an MP9. Let me guess. Tizian MP9 long.
Did they go for the op?
Searson drops 2. I think they should go for the op, actually.
Okay.
I think they should go 2 SMGs, op on Searson, and then 1 rifle. And I think the other two players can buy outside of him. I think.
Walk up from Tizian that cost them long control. Then Amanek keeping that pressure high on mid just to start denying some of those weapons being saved. They needed those saves. They opt not to buy.
Searson just going to go for the scout instead.
Okay, this could be a second here for G2. Let's see how much cost comes with it, because Big, they did not kill a single player for G2 in that last round, and that really allows the T's economy to flourish.
Kind of just so. Oh my God! Will they be able to?
Oh,
whoa!
Beautiful.
That's nasty. Right between the eyes, top of mid.
Kenny S never saw it coming.
Yeah. I wasn't even sure he'd like have proper vision up there. Just didn't feel like the smoke was higher than ever, but well, that's done with. And now surely Big Clan wish they invested a bit more.
Oh. Oh. Gets away as well in time. Tizian being a bit of a nuisance here. He has that last piece of utility for Big, a smoke inside of the doorway. You don't want to just go blindly pushing through it, but G2, they can just buy time. Minute on the clock. They'll wait. Next, they're going to make sure there's nobody back behind this door. So now it comes into question. Got to clear behind the blue box. Got to check that tight right angle. Also the pit. And you've got 2 CTs from Big on the A site. Sure enough, Nex is going to be able to clear it as Amanek took the attention away. Oh, Searson, though, he's got another scout shot, and then he dies out to niko, who had picked up Kenny S's op. In the meantime, Tabson, he has an AK. Frag grenade goes flying through the smoke, and he's just going to hide over on elbow.
They have a molly for him, do they?
15 seconds.
Oh, boy. Yeah, he should...
Oh, and Keto, that could be the big one. The bomb's thrown on the box, 10 seconds left. They have 5 seconds to spare, but Tabson, he peeks. And as he peeks, he goes down. Nexo recovers bomb. Easy bomb plant. AK back in the hands of Xanteres, and then they go out for it. Oof. Does Tabson jump the gun?
No, because, I mean, they could just try to retake, but I think that was his best option, was to find the time where they're trying to go back for the bomb.
Okay.
I mean, otherwise just a retake, right?
Sure.
Got to peek at some point.
Wait for bomb plant, take a 2v1. That's what I was thinking. But Tabson, he could have found him.
Oh, like run up to the site, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know, because his teammate's on cat, right? So he can't even really...
Yeah, narrow margins. We're working with millimeters. Milliseconds. And a 7th round now with a buy on each side. All things considered, Big Clan, excellent little half buy. Now they have that prosperous economy for the double op setup here in the 7th.
Yeah, and they push the tunnels. This is, again, just such a strong position. Of course, depending on how far you go, you could get punished.
That's...
And...
Oh my God,
Whoa, he's going all the way in. Okay. No. There's just 2 types of players, I guess.
Xanteres, he's got a lot of pressure on him. niko, easy pickup. Tabson's got himself a second.
Oh, nice
they
composure.
needed that. Little love tap from his teammate, so be it. He's trying to find another lineup through the doorway. Bomb now crossing over. 2 players from G2 inside of the site, and Hunter very much back in tunnels. Kenny S comes off the bomb plant. Full belt of utility here for Searson to get the retake rolling. He throws out the smoke first and foremost. Incendiary comes in and the double flash goes over. Tizian gonna make the most of it, but the player down beneath the window, that's Amanek with 2 headshots as Hunter comes in with 1 and G2 find their 3rd.
Real clean from Amanek, and the retakes from Big have been pretty strong so far from what we've seen on CT sides. But some better positions being played. Oh my God, just sprays and runs out. And I love that composure from Tabson. He gets dinked, but he still stays calm. Searson could have got that no-scope. That was close. You saw it come off the edge of the top of the boxes. That's 3 in a row now for G2 as they crawl back into this game. And it was a very strong buy that they had to get through. The 2 ops in play.
These pistols being made useless real quickly. Tabson falls back to the car. Molotov lands on his feet. He puts out that threat, but then the frag grenade's going to finish him off. And this 5v3 is what we are left with. Looking like a tied game at 4.
Last man spotted. Xanteris from below. Getting the flank.
That's an ace.
Oh.
Quick little anti-eco ace.
Nice, we'll take those.
We take them when we can.
One for the confidence.
I was like, man, why is he fighting like this?
You only had like 6, 7 kills. Yeah, I got to, right?
You got to go for number 5.
There we go.
So, lots of money made as well. That is 12 kills for Nexa after those 5 on the anti-eco.
It's seriously, we'll try again. Xanteris yet to frag.
Damn.
Kenya's goes for the blind shot opening at long off his spawn. Someone's already crossed. Tizian gets close to the door really quickly here. Not trying anything too special just yet. Oh, that is some really great damage on Nexa. I think he was looking to try to re-aggress after that. Tizian will hold on to long, and Searson will see a few crossing. He doesn't know how far they've gone. My goodness, Amanek. Blindingly fast.
Tizian missing some shots as well there as they challenge beyond the bomb site. We got Keto over towards mid boxes. 2 CTs in spawn, meant to be held back by Hunter, but he looks away just as they start to come around the cusp. Niko takes the front runner position, and we've got G2 now locking in their 5th round.
Yeah, they're falling apart a little bit, not getting these shots in anymore. They look so strong to start this game off, and quickly the momentum has swung back in favor of G2. And they are winning rounds cleanly. They're getting every kill. They're even punishing the exits. No one's even saving in these rounds. The holds are just not coming together. Look at the amount of progress that was made. I mean, the flashes were great. Searson had no idea how far they got. And that's due to some fantastic flashes. Next has always had great flashes, that's for sure.
Tidbits of utility trickle in. Again, we get the upgraded pistols. Now, I wouldn't think much of this, except for the fact that Big have kind of almost made these work. So, I will watch with tempered expectations. And squinty eyes.
What was that?
It's a Minecraft.
Oh, it's the
villager.
Minecraft guy, the villager. I'm learning. Big flank. Fast flank. Oh, it's going to be heard. And, okay, Xanteris will just die. He's like, hey, I just want to let you know. I cleared all of tunnels. I know you guys are here. Do what you will with the information.
They're going to work up next to the smoke grenades. I mean, if these 2 frags from Searson and Tabson are on the money, then maybe they get a kill. Oh, Tizian sees one with his Deeg out. Quickly jumps back into the cover. Nexa's going to cross over to the ramp and pops him. Ooh, Nexa! Yeah.
15 and 6 farming the anti-eco frags, but probably needed, as you mentioned, a threat with the pistols, especially. Oh
man! I mean, these are anti-eco kills, but
we got 9 of them.
Crisp.
Definitely. If they had armor, they were all dead, all the same. So
the accuracy is there, absolutely.
I wonder what the idea was with the smokes. If they just didn't even have the second one to throw down, or if they thought it was.
Like freaking lasers.
I hate how they made this new DUST2, and you've got to really coordinate who's throwing which smoke, and have 2 for the long cross. That's how you make DUST2 more tactical.
Flashbang in the face of Keto. This double op setup coming back out from Big. This is 6 rounds in a row from G2. Now we're getting back into the streaky Counter-Strike that we had in our second best of 3 of the day. Amanek looking for an opening. Will have his head taken off. Very nice shot by Keto. Smoke grenade begins to fade, and Keto, well, now he's dropped that bomb, but an additional smoke here from G2 and Hunter. Oh, Kenny with the op shot into the face of Keto. Xanteris still 0 kills, and that's not gonna change. Niko comes in through the window and clears out that B site as G2 look to take a 7th.
Wow, he gets scrunched upon. It's Hunter controlling all that space in middle. This retake is going to be really rough. I mean, They're getting the damage in. Okay, that first kill coming out means they've got some odds because now the 2 T's left over are very low. But Searson's all the way back. It feels like he's not even really attempting this just yet. And Kenny will find the final nail in the coffin. That kill means that Searson will go and save. And G2 win another round. And I can't tell if it's a combination of Xanteris getting unlucky and not hitting shots or what.
Oh.
That was pretty cool.
Cool.
It feels like Xanteris, he's getting caught off guard and being a little bit unlucky. This is a nice round from Keto, right? This is a crazy shot to hit. He kind of just reads it. Almost feels like a pre-fire. Then he gets the second easy shot off the corner of the smoke. But the refrag there by Kenny off the same position. And just a frustrating game here. 0 and 9. And that's just not every day. He's definitely like one of the, if not the most consistent performer for Big Clan in the last few months. His performance has dipped a little bit. But, yeah. That is an oddity for Xanteris. But, I mean, the game is far from over. Even the half is far from over. Still 4 rounds that they could potentially bring back after a strong start.
7 in a row for G2. Don't forget.
Yeah, true.
Nice to have them in a fighting stance. Fighting form. See what that single op has to offer. It's here inside of the B site. CT smokes all over the place. They've got to be wary of a potential cat push, but that threat has walked back already. What was a forward stance is now Keto here on the ledge. He hears the rumblings of utility here. Peeks out, takes one shot, falls off. Not much he can really offer with only the deagle. And he's the only guy on big still that doesn't even have any armor.
Okay, where will G2 end, Connor? What are they going to look for? Mid to B or cat?
Mid to B.
Oh, as soon as you said that, Hunter heard you, turned around. But then he's like, I'm trolling you. We're going cat.
All right.
We're going to commit. Listen, no bad answers. It's just, oh, that's a smoke blocked.
Is that enough to make him turn?
No, they're not going to turn off that. Okay, I thought that might have actually. Hunter, opening kill, tapped in at Goose once again. He'll call the play a bit early. Just, I think, fearful that they'll just hard clear him or throw an incendiary his way, and then everybody gets melted down. No chance for the retake here from Tizian. They're far back, excuse me. Very, very strong map so far from G2. What a bounce back.
They absolutely need it.
Is that for his first kill? There it is, the long-range deagle in the post-plant situation. Xanteris.
Oh!
First, second, and third kill. Are you serious? Bomb halfway to...
Oh!
What the hell? Wait, can he actually get on it? I think there's... He could have defused. He could have, right?
It would have been close.
That was very
it's a
close.
10-second defuse.
Yeah. What?
What did I just watch?
I don't know what the hell just...
What was
Where did
that?
that come from? Yeah, I felt like he was getting unlucky.
Well, I just feel like what? We just got 3 Quandigs in a row.
3 1-digs in a row, and then 1 more on site.
Bada boom.
I don't know what world this is.
Boom. That's cool.
They keep over an AK for Xanteris. They've got 2 ops now.
Buy up from big. Now, we have not seen any success in 8 rounds straight. They're just going to go and throw the Hail Mary at the B bomb site. Keto under question. Xanteris, a rifle kill. And he's looking for more. They line up for him a little bit. He deals out more damage. Amanek down to only 9. Tabson caught in the doorway, sits to 21. And he goes right back for more. Hits the headshot, but can't quite get the better of Niko.
Yeah, they got some beastly B takes, and Big already rethinking their strategy at this point. Everyone was just full blind that whole round. And honestly, if you're a T full blind that whole round, it's not even a big deal. Wow, they'll even save off this as well. Man, for the most part, G2 are just strong arming them at every single turn. Like, there are even some nice kills, and that's actually a ridiculously good hold from Xantares to get 2 kills, extra damage on the third. You know, pre-aims the right position. Shot looks on point. How much has his ADR come up after this?
I mean, it was probably near non-existent.
Yeah, basically.
It's now higher than both Keto and Tizian.
Really? What is it?
He has at the end of the 14th round. No, excuse me, at the end of the 13th, 76 ADR.
76 ADR, wow.
Yeah,
Huge
57 for Tizian and 50 for Keto. To be fair, Xantares also is 10 points away from Tabson in utility damage. 291 and 281.
He's been doing good.
That's where all his assists must have come from.
Kenny going for the long peek again. There's no one here, so they might actually follow out. Late flash is something from Tizian. He's handling business here at long all by himself. But there haven't been many late long takes to go off of. Searson's got some info off of Cat. I like how Tizian's been pretty fearless to kind of fight within the door. Most of the time he's staying alive. Oh boy. That's a punish. Searson, he was going to get to the top of mid. He didn't have much support there. Crazy spot to be with the op. I wonder if he was, I don't know what he was anticipating. Maybe it was like that. It was a majority tunnels play. But now there's extra pressure over on A.
Flash and a frag, but 2 T's push past that utility already. One of them already cut down. That was niko with the bomb, but I don't know if they know about Hunter. He's going to be able to get himself 1 kill off of Kenny. And the long peek from Nexa. That's how they get this back to the 2v2. Oh, Kenny S.
Dunked.
The S stands for succulent. That frag grenade was on point.
Which is a plant, what he did. Keto 1v2, and he has a night. He might not know that Nexa has actually made his way back to Cat. So he's going to be paranoid about someone at long. There's no one there. And he'll drop a smoke, waste it, find a Nexa, can't readjust his aim. Another good round for G2. And it was actually a pretty fresh start from, it was a good refrag. Now this is the punish, right? They come back to mid after kind of baiting Searson forward. They put so much pressure towards long. Searson thinks he's going to be flanking them as they come out towards long. It's a big read, but he uses his op in the process. A huge risk. 1 round left in the half. And, it could be a very meaningful round for Big Clan. I don't think their T side is a sleeper, but the way G2 are playing.
Yeah, they just seem so fired up.
Yeah.
And they're charging into anything they want. They're taking it with ease. Keto, good for a 2nd kill here on the B site. So, yes, this 5th round could be meaningful. They're going to have to get it back. The B site still under the feet of G2. Keto wastes no time running in. Tabson, he's going to catch them off guard, but Hunter's still able to find the headshot. Tizian, he turns away, and this was the 4v3 on site. They still... 2nd pistol goes the way of G2. We could be looking at a quick close to the 2nd map, which would bring us to Mirage. An interesting decider between these 2 teams.
Yeah, no kidding.
We just got to see some kind of life out of Big Clan. It's been so long... But they'll begin the pistol with a frag. It's then niko with the trade kill. Going down over on long.
Yeah, got the first one with an ace from Searson, which was really cool. And now Nexa will move in. Searson will punish. Xantares meets up with another kill as well. Continuing on, showing us that slow start was meaningless. Standing in the face of statistics. Keeping his composure, attitude good, I guess. And now Big are definitely on for what looks like a pistol round victory. We'll see. Almanac moving in. Taps and takes out the first 1-for-1s just fine enough with the info on Kenny on top.
He's going to aggress up catwalk. Searson inside of the site with that bomb now down. It's going to take some crisp USP headshots He's got confirmation on both players. They decide to take their duel. And Big Clan with a 5th round, thanks to the second pistol. But we saw that 4-0 start on the first half, then fizzle out to nothing further. So
That's true.
It's with tempered expectations that we watch them win this round.
No, we definitely have to take it round by round and see. Hot start didn't seem to mean anything in the first half. And man, G2 just got so good by the end. Nexa up to 19. There's a few eco kills in there, but it's also an eco ace. Fast flashes out into the B site. Almanac looks to light it up. Some good damage, at least a kill. And Keto's here to catch rotations. He has eyes all the way off of Suicide into Cat, down to the middle doors, and it looks like G2 will just go ahead and save since they know they're not buying next round. It'd be really cool if usually in some of these retakes, it just seems so unlikely, and then most teams are just saving. If we got a closer affair. I guess the one thing cool that was really cool that happened today was Vinny, the 5% chance winning that 1v4.
Those kills were so clean.
That was actually crazy.
Yeah.
It was one of those 1v4s that, I mean, he actually didn't need to burst. He could have gotten all 4 just one taps, it felt like.
Look,
that FBA.
Absolutely unwinnable.
That would be a cool stat to bring into the broadcast too more often. Like, who's got the sharpest first bullet accuracy? Like, I'd like to see zywoo versus simple first bullet accuracy stat in real time.
I agree.
Short arms Tizian. Taps and bullying.
Big Clan bouncing back. The remnants of the last round still here for G2 to use. They go for the little cat boost. How cute. 2 CTs watching tunnels and an exchange of damage between Hunter and Searson. Keto sees the boosted player, fires some bullets at him, and then falls back a bit. The CT, that is. Then all of a sudden, Niko comes walking inwards. Trying to play whack-a-mole with his head. Kenny S will find Searson. Thanks to Hunter's early damage, that one scout shot is enough. Keto confirming 2 CTs indoors, and Nexa, well, he's going to strike one down. Jumps over, still in mid. Xantera's pulled between 2 directions. Starts to alleviate the pressure, but Kenny S hits the...
The Jumanji no-scope.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
How will Tizian play from the side is the question. Is he going to push up or just wait? It looks like he's just sitting on the ramp. Taps is not going for any kind of flank. Oh, he'll get down into CV spot. I like it. I like it. Oh, I felt like if that was Kenny S, he would have shot and hit it as well.
They're playing with him.
They don't want to actually get away with this AK now. The tables turn a little bit. I said, oh, he wants to go for it. Kenny S like, oh, I got this AK though. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't, sir. You drop that in place. Wow. It was like he was on one of those automated walkways. Slide across mid. Flying on through. And listen, it's like the 11-4 never happened now.
Almost. I don't know.
You think G2 still have this?
Yeah, they're back into the guns. This is where the half truly starts. I remember watching those first 4 rounds for Big and thinking to myself, this was going to be a 2-0 stomp.
Big era begins now. And then we ate our thoughts. Long control. Everyone holding it on tunnels. Let's see what the response is here for G2. They pulled the goalie on the B side. They're pretty confident that it is going to be an A hit eventually. Retaking mid control when the T's haven't made a decision this quickly. It's usually a good recipe for a victory. See how this opens things up. Searson coming back over towards mid. It's not going to be a punish. He would be able to see Hunter there if he checked from Suicide. And Almanac just double, triple checking to make sure no one's coming back late.
Xantera's very much committed to the pit. 45 seconds. Little run boost. There's nobody there. Searson looking to kill someone. Now just throwing his utility out so that the rest of the team can go for the cross and he can just keep those eyes up. Providing overwatch inside of the A site. Molotov's on the ramp's going to buy time here for G2. And we get that counter utility back the other direction. Tizian's going to get tagged down to 60. Nexa just keeps his head tucked. And then as he pops up, it's alongside niko. So much success here for G2. tabseN, he's all that's left over with 7 seconds left. There is no way he wins it, and G2 gonna shut down that spree of T rounds, one shorter than they did in the first half. 3 in a row for Big until G2 take their 12th.
It's tough. They just get absolutely mauled behind their own Molotov. So the molly is thrown. It's not a perfect lineup. They just kind of run and throw it, and there's just enough space there from niko to fight, so you can really help out and help Kenny behind the default box. And everything goes exactly according to plan for Big, right? No one flanks them. They actually get long control, 100 HP, lots of nades. But then once they turn that corner, they just have too many fights still. They're trying to isolate people, but their nades did not help them. That Molotov was the key one. Better to land shallower there than deeper. Maybe you're right. Maybe that start did not matter at all. Maybe it did not.
It really not bode well for Big. I mean, strong starts at the beginning of both halves.
Like this game could have been over even. Yeah.
For literally nothing else.
We'll see.
We will see.
Was only one rifle round.
But now it's the 13th off of the back of it. Economy could be really good for G2 at the end of this if they don't die at all. And seeming more and more likely. Kenny S going to cut down a player. They know that there's a man back behind the boxes. Nexa takes down his teammates, so it is just tabseN left. And he too dead. A 13th round.
Or they beat him with 100 ping.
They would have had to have been.
Not up to date on that. All right, well.
Flashes out long. I like the tempo here from Big Clan. If you're going to fight, you might as well fight. And it gets shut down pretty quick. Hunter survives on very little HP. We get this rerouting from Big Clan into middle. Kenny S, he hears the footsteps. He knows what's going on.
Wow, look at Nexa. He's actually flanked all the way. Wow, he's going so fast. You gotta love this from Nexa. They're not gonna expect after getting long control just about 5 seconds ago that someone's gonna be fast flanking them top mid.
Yeah, and that opens the rotate from Hunter to just try and throw himself at this B bomb site. He actually gets killed pretty quickly, but amanek with the op cuts down Xanterra's. A little bit of a stuttered step here from Big Clan, and keto, he is looking to save the day. Nexa already flanking him. Nexa's 23 and 12. Hot damn. tabseN over on the bomb site with the bomb. keto behind the car.
How dare they? They're waiting this out. They're expecting the Nexa flank to come through. They're right. Watch them. Okay, they'll put it down. They've got coverage. They make this as hard as possible. It's a smart decision. If they went and planned it too early, Nexa get to the end of the tunnel, put pressure on tabseN and keto. Look at him. He's shaking. He's only got 22 HP.
He's getting closer. Ooh.
Pre-aim almost looked perfect.
Headshot to the face. Big Clan. They're going to pick up a T round, so it's not going to be another flawless run to the finish. G2 are going to have to work for this one. They need 3 rounds to close. This was keto who really saved them here. Gets the kill on Kenny S in middle and then takes amanek off of that back plat. And when I saw amanek hit that first op shot, I thought maybe he was just going to lock things down.
They can't decide. Handshake or fist bump. How long have they been sitting next to each other? tabseN trolling. 5 rounds becomes 4. Before we're all tied up. We're going the distance, Connor.
You think so?
I can feel it down on my plums. Something's odd about G2.
Something weird in this neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you going to call? tabseN. Ghostbusters. He's got the Galil and the Molotov. Look at this radar. Look at everybody. Look at this. Look at all these people over on the A site. What the heck?
It's a party.
Gentlemen, I'd hate to break it to you. There is a second half to this map. But all right. Let's get this party started. On a Thursday night. Molly goes deep onto the catwalk. Let's see if these pistols inside the smokes can prevail. Everybody's hiding. Look at these little weasels. Tabson's going to catch Amanek, but there is still Hunter inside the site. Finally, he's going to die. Kenny S. able to get over towards those boxes. I believe Searson has seen him. Bullets puncturing the wooden boxes. Kenny S. He knows his days are lit. Oh.
Nice
I mean, they knew he was there. Go for it.
Yeah, still a nice shot. Sometimes
shoot for the stars.
Someone's tucked there, and you have the op, and it's hard to know. Like, it's hard to remember exactly how deep it is when you're trying to pre-aim through the box.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Look at this. Wonderful. We got a game. You looking at this? We got a game.
There.
No, we definitely...
We're getting there.
Listen, we got 5 out of the last 7 rounds that have gone to Big.
Big lost 11 rounds in a row. They lost my belief. Until they get 10.
You picked them.
They get 10 rounds, and we'll
oh my God, he can see that, right?
Howdy.
Holy hell.
Executes him. Doesn't want to play around with these smokes.
Yeah.
Too much at risk.
Yeah, that's true.
That smoke fades, and there's a CT on the corner, and he sees Xantares, kills him, then Xantares is going to feel like a fool.
Well, the molly's actually... Does it move him out of position? Oh, it doesn't go far enough.
Ain't nobody want to feel like a fool.
Okay, so I guess they're really intent on if they get long control, they just want to take it into an execute, go with their full nades, and try it again. Look at the rotation from G2. They're thinking it's going to be a B play. Kenny S all alone. Oh, he's scared about Cat. I can't believe they ditched him so hard. They're so confident it's going to be a B play. Kenny S trying to see if they're faking this. This is a very strong round here from Big Clan. They've got 1 smoke. Do they have 2? No, they've got 2. If they want to use them. There they come. This might be a save situation.
You seeing this? We got a game on our hands.
You seeing this? 10 rounds here for Big Clan. This would be an enormous loss for G2 if they lost DUST2.
After an 11-round spree?
Although Big Clan beat Unicorns of Love 16-5, this would be a pretty big loss for G2.
Name 1 player on that team off the top of your head.
God B? They're a German team, that's all I know.
So a save is called. G2, you getting nervous? Huh? No, G2.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm talking to G2
Right,
as if they are a person in the
G2
room.
voice, like we're in their head, yeah.
Yeah, but they're not here.
No, it's going to be a grind, but even that round they won in B site that they weren't supposed to was like, wait, what? I'm not going to lie, I slept on Big coming into the event, but that CT side Inferno, that woke me up.
I feel like Big are... They're like the least rated good team.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like,
it's hard to find a place for them
considering how
on the
good they
ranking.
are, I don't think they get enough credit.
Definitely. It's hard to find a place for them at any time on the ranking because they're like, I think if you ask a pro team at that level, they're always going to feel like Big are a threat. Like you can't just sleep on them.
Oh, wall bang.
Yeah, big time wall bang.
Amanek down low already. So remember, of course, we had 4 players save last round from G2. They're running with the full round loss bonus as well. They got to pick up this round. They got to get that 14th, then the 15th, then the 16th, because slowly Big Clan starting to slip them onto the scoreboard. Starting to wiggle their way closer to that lead.
Well, Almanek's a little worse for wear. He's field tested right now. No, he's well worn. He can die to a nade if he's not careful. And this B split looks like it's imminent. Or maybe just a full B. No moves being made here for G2, so a lot of stress on the hold. This double tunnel setup.
Still no rotate either from niko. So, I mean, this is very much on Hunter. And now that Amanek's incredibly low, hiding back by car, somebody better clear him. And, oh, he's still able to get himself a second kill for the play. niko, oh, gets blown open by Xantares. That's the kill that matters. If niko's able to get one and then fall back through the window, then we for sure get a retake attempt. But Big Clan, they muscle their way through. And G2, if they saved last round, then they're absolutely going to save this one.
Yeah, they won.
That's shocking. Amanek, he had so little HP. He still took a player with him. Hunter from on top of those boxes did like 1.5.
Yep.
It was niko that wasn't able to get a kill.
Oh, he got smoked. Did you see that? Xantares right out the window.
Super soakered.
Through the head, in the wall.
Nexa right up.
Looking for two. Ooh, Nexa wants to recover that op for Kenny. His gift to Kenny. Christmas is coming. The no collat. Oh, and he doesn't keep the op. That's all that really matters to Big Clan. They've been doing nothing but winning. Holding the W's.
So many W's, they're starting to fall out of their pockets.
Look. That's a dirty trade, man. It was a perfect peek from niko. Perfect for Xantares.
They're starting to look flustered.
I mean, Big look good, man. They look really good.
This will be Big's last pause. Did we figure out what fruit is on the menu tonight?
Where did this start?
Pardon?
I thought last time you said it by accident, but I ran with it.
Oh, remember we always have Tizian with
because
bowls
of
of
pineapples,
fruit.
mangoes.
Pineapples, mangoes,
Okay.
oranges last week, occasionally grapefruits, watermelons.
I said like jackfruit because Jack cracked the site. Jack opened the site.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said.
You didn't know what I was referencing earlier and you ran with it?
I just ran with it, yeah.
How much of this is a lie to you?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to, felt like I should run with it because like, why would I just say?
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
I think dragon fruit looks better than it tastes. Is that a hot take?
No, that's a real deal.
I think it has a cool name and looks really cool, but it's kind of like it's just kind of like a plain.
Our replay guy, Joey, Keely Umbrella, eats kiwis with the fuzz on. He doesn't even peel them.
Probably puts the milk in before the cereal.
Kiwis with the fuzz. What a freak. Tizian, he's got himself the headshot into niko. So remember, this is not the full buy from G2, but they're back in that kind of like recollection phase. Trying to find all the dimes and quarters out of the couch cushions that they can.
Okay. Look at that reaction. That's reaction time test right there.
We do have a game. I thought you were lying.
Are you looking at this? It's a game.
It's a 12-13 score unless somebody from G2 goes big, and they don't really have the tools to do it. How? No. There is no way.
At this point, they'd have to join big if they want to win.
There is no way that G2 throw an 11-4 T-side
Not
lead.
Just that, but DUST2. Their map pick. Not that they ever consistently win their map pick of DUST2.
Nexa's over here by the corner, finds himself Tizian's head. That draws Amanek back into the action with a 5-7, but both players die. It was looking like something was going to happen. Hunter, ooh, he is hiding back behind box, but everybody for Big Clan are here. If they were split 2 cat and then 2 up long, then maybe I'd believe, but so many bodies at him. Big Clan are now 1 round away from tying this up. The mood in their camp has to be great in comparison to that of G2.
No offense to G2, but they should not be losing to Big after upgrading to niko, having such a hot start right off the bat. And especially like dropping a map like this after, and again, really, really disappointing second half. I mean, Big looked really good, but it, you know, I think it just has to be said.
G2's first.
It has to be a clear upgrade. Does that make sense?
You don't bring niko into a roster.
It has to be a clear upgrade.
And not label that an upgrade.
It has to be a clear upgrade. So it raises some questions. It will have to. This is, of course, an enormous event for them in terms of money, in terms of stature.
It's their last event of the year.
And it's the last event of the year, yes. This one will rest either fondly or harshly in their memory.
And I think it'll also define expectations when 2021 rolls around. So come on, G2. Don't do this to yourselves. peek down middle gives Hunter the first kill. We've got G2 with a man advantage. It's been 5 in a row from Big Clan. But that's enough games. Kenny S, he's got Searson as well. 5 versus 3. This has to be a 14th round for G2. It has to be.
So far, so good. They'll take it up, Cat. Rotation over to A. Everything can kind of cool off. 3-2 should be just fine now. We'll have taps and go in for the op. And commit to it. Of course, you know, a couple of nice entries could turn the tides. 3v5 does not mean you're necessarily out of the round. They have a full HP. They've still got enough nades. And they've got space here. There's no particularly egregious flank or anything that's coming in, and niko looks like he's about to... What the hell, man? Oh my god, they were just close to blind or something.
3 versus 5 down to the 2v4. Now all on tabseN, and Kenny S doesn't miss those.
It didn't even look like he flicked yet. That was so fast.
I don't know how that one happened,
That's
but...
crazy.
All right.
What?
Wake up. Kenny S catching Searson through middle. And this was Xantera's frag in the last one.
Look at this one. Dude.
What?
Those are his flicks. Like, he flicks. He flicked. That's what his flicks look like. That's how fast that was.
What? Big flash. On long, Tizian. Oh my god, he just hit him with the smoke grenade. Tizian, he's inside of it, caught by Kenny. Man advantage here for G2. They are shooting for the 15th round.
Long, but they're up.
Yeah, they're going to charge right into this. It's Kenny S on the corner, and he's going to just go ahead and lay this down. Kenny S looks so good on Inferno, and he has been the difference maker in these last 2 rounds. He's waiting for somebody to arrive on the screen. tabseN, he's been able to cross over. Frag grenade goes in. keto, he is going to find amanek back behind him. If he also kills Hunter, then suddenly G2 are in a bit of a weird spot, and sure enough, it's happened. Molotov at the feet, 2 kills for niko. keto, 29 health, 2 CTs lying ahead. And they've got a smoke grenade to completely block him off. This is going to be a tough task for keto. Bomb tap, defuse comes through. G2, they take their 15th round. Kenny S finding a couple of op shots, and niko delivers the 3K.
It's hard fought. They try to get Xanteris to get out long for the flank. He doesn't get his kill. It's an awkward bump. Or sorry, Tizian, I guess, the first man out. And then they just run up Cat with the space and the knowledge that the CTs are a bit busy. The flashes don't come on the fast take. They need to be more coordinated about that and realize they still have to continue on with some of their same nades to get across Cat corner. And then Kenny S has open lines. And of course, it does come very, very close in the end. But niko, 2 fantastic kills with his AK. And those are the rounds you expect from him all the time, frequently. Big Clan, certainly not out of it. Not the greatest buy, but you don't need a great buy to win all your rounds on T side. keto gets a huge entry, and they know that. Oh, they know that Hunter's here.
4v3. B site completely taken. They are gonna push this the distance, aren't they?
And yeah, last round was expensive too here for G2, so they absolutely must hang on to their guns. They won't be able to, I don't know, Kenny S maybe could buy himself an op again, but...
If Big can get this into overtime, it's a completely clean slate.
Oh, this would be a spicy, spicy map.
It is a
because we
fully
saw
clean slate.
Some of their rounds in the first half, they probably could have pulled out.
That 11-round spree is so far behind us at this point that if Big get this one to 30...
No, we're definitely talking. We're in discussion.
Bomb pops off the 13th to the board. It comes by way of B hit. Real quick. Hunter gets that single kill, tries to hide back behind car, and Tizian hits him with the deagle. Just smashed. 2 rounds to go here for Big.
Yeah, you've got to be super careful about where you spend your dollars at this point if you're G2. I mean, even a low numbers win could mean you don't have what you need, so See, at least Kenny S has a bit of a bank for himself, saving forward the op. And Big are playing it quite quickly. Don't know if they come all the way out of mid. 3 players at long looking for the late take. And Big go quickly up into what looks like a CAD setup. Tizian does a great job of attracting a lot of attention to himself on both sides. You know, making him feel like there's more than one player here. It's kind of feels like his goal on these T-sided rounds. I think it would be kind of hard to read what Big want to get out of this round at this point. And G2, they're the traveling circus. They're going to go in for the cat push. I think it's a well-timed smoke from Keto, though. Let's see if they know what's up.
Flashes his way back into it, and the op shot just zips by. Frag grenade also thrown. And we've got niko here on the ledge. Smoke grenade, crucial. Doesn't have to fall off the position. Then that flash comes out. Searson toying around with it. And now we're going to get a little bit of B pressure, but a crossfire here between niko and Hunter. That's a lot of firepower. Great flash. niko, he's going to be able to get himself 2 kills. Searson answers with a flick of the off shot. Nexa, he's right on the side, but Searson's delivering. And Kenny trying to cower back. It's all on Kenny. He's going to come right back through, and Searson saves the day with those 3 op shots.
Holy hell, all the madness at mid between those op shots. That's crazy how many ways that could have gone. The great flash, niko almost getting 2. Tizian with that trade in between, but then Searson bringing it back one at a time, step after step. They climb the rungs, almost gets him inside of the smoke. That could have been everything, right? Searson dies. I think he has the bomb.
It cost him a teammate each and every time.
Yeah.
But he traded efficiently. He got the op back up, and I so much respect Big in terms of keeping him alive there.
No kidding.
Putting the rifles in front, taking that duel, and just relying on his trades. High pressure moment there for Searson. High pressure situation for G2. An 11-4 lead.
Oh man. Now I so badly want this to go to OT with how crazy this has gotten in these later rounds. It feels like Big are starting to understand what they want to get out of the map a little bit better. They did so well to not die versus that cat presence. They played along with a long hit. All the re-aggressions from G2, they stayed on top of it without dying. Must have been pretty scary there for G2. Now, they still could have lost. And that means that G2, they're still kind of keeping up as well. But all the more reason why you want to see this even taken into OT. Kenny's on the corner. I don't know if they're flashing out of this. But the Searson versus Kenny duel. That might be something spicy.
T-smoke in his face.
Oh! What? That was on
what are
player
those
crossing
plays?
blue? That's so insane.
Nexa's going to find one. This could be it. Finally an answer, and it comes from Tabson Xantares. He's going to charge up into the site. He sees Kenny, takes his head off, dives back into the cover. niko, he is split between 2 directions, and they're using utility at the moment. He tries to strike. He gets one, and cap falls. G2 looking to take us to Mirage unless Searson can deliver 3 CTs, all lying ahead, and they take him down in the end. An absolute barn burner. All 30 rounds needed here for